So today we are going to learn how to make a sharpener. Okay, this is a still life study that we are going to draw. I will be showing you step by step. Okay, so for that I want all of you to take a white sheet of paper. Okay, and you can take any grade of pencil. Okay, so I'm using a 6B grade of pencil because so that you can see it very dark, you can see it very clearly. Maybe because if I start using a 2B pencil, it might not be very clear for you. That's why I'm using a higher grade of pencil. Maybe you can try it with a 2B grade of pencil. Maybe you can start off with a 2B or any grade of pencil that you have. It's going to be a very simple drawing, but watch and see the step-by-step procedure. That's the most important part. Okay, so if you're not able to see the picture what I'm drawing, just let me know in the chat and I can zoom in more so that you can see more clearly. Okay, so I will show it in step by step so that you can understand and see it more clearly. Okay. So first step is we're going to just make the shape. Okay, we're just going to make a simple shape of the sharpener. Okay, I want you to draw a cuboid like shape. Okay, a cuboid like shape. I'm keeping my reference sharpener here so that I can watch and see what's the shape of the sharpener. Okay. So first you have to make a line like this and another line here. Okay, so basically you're making a rectangle like this, a slanting rectangle. So this is not a straight rectangle. So if you see, a straight rectangle will look something like this. Okay, this is a straight rectangle, but here you're making a slanting rectangle. Okay, okay. So whatever doubts you have, you can put it in the chat box. Okay. Okay. So can we use 4B pencil? Yes, you can use a 4B pencil. That's totally fine. Okay. Please put your doubts in the chat. I will answer to it. Okay. Now we are going to make another rectangle. Okay. Now, if you see the side, can you see one side is larger than the other? Okay. We are going to observe that and make this particular shape. Okay. So this side will be wider, this side will be larger. And when you go forward, this side will be smaller. And then connect this with this. So you made a simple cube here, cuboid. Okay. This is a simple cuboid shape here. Okay. If you're not able to make it in the first go, you can try it again. Okay. Try making the shape again till you're able to make it correctly. Okay. So this is like the first step. Yeah. So I'll wait. You can observe how I have made the Diya Karva. That is absolutely perfect. That's correct. Yeah. What you have done is correct. Good. Good job. See, maybe you will have to bring it a little more closer for me to see. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah. That's correct. Okay. Make sure one side is smaller and one side is larger. The back one or the behind one, it's larger. And when you go forward, it's smaller. Okay. So I'll go to the second step. Now, the second step, I will start from the beginning so that you can see how I started it. Okay. So first, what did I do? I made a rectangle. Okay. So watch and see how I've done this. I made a slanting rectangle. Okay. Okay. This was the first shape we made. Right. This was the first shape. Now, after that, what did I do? So this is the second part. This is the first part, same like how we did the first one. Okay. Now the second part is we are going to make the shape of the sharpener. So watch and observe the sharpener, the shape of the sharpener, and you're going to build this shape inside this particular cuboid. Okay. Make a straight line. Okay. There is a curve here. If you watch and observe, there's a curve here. There's another curve here. Okay. There's one curve here and there is another curve here. Okay. So don't forget to draw the curve. The doubts you can ask me in the chat box. Okay. Any doubts you have, you can ask me in the chat box. DT, you can type it in the chat box. The doubts that you have. You want to speak? Okay, I'll unmute you. Yeah. Tell me.
I tried drawing the square again, but it's not coming the way the first time I did it.
So try it again. Can you show me how it's coming?
First time square was like this, and then when I tried it again, it didn't go well.
Okay. So maybe there is some problem with the sheet that you started with. Okay. Maybe I'll show it once again. I'm doing it from the start so that you can understand. Okay. Maybe I'll show it once again how we did it. Okay. And yeah, Hari, tell me, what's your doubt?
Sir, like your sharpener, can we use like this
Yeah.
type of sharpener?
Yeah. If you're using that sharpener, you can observe that sharpener and also do. Okay. Yeah. Dia, that's beautiful. What you have drawn is beautiful. Dia. That's good. And Grishma. Yeah. You have a doubt, Grishma? Yeah.
Sir, can you use pencil?
Who was it? I wasn't able to hear. Yes, Grishma, tell me.
Sir, can we use the HP pencil, sir?
Yeah. You can go ahead use the HP pencil also. That's fine.
Like this pencil.
Yeah, you can use that. It's fine.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Yeah. Mohati, you have a doubt? You have any doubt?
Sir, is this the actual work?
Yeah.
Or the pattern?
Yes. No. This is the actual work. We are going to draw a sharpener. So I'm showing you step by step how to create the sharpener. Okay. So that's why I told in the start, you can take a reference sharpener and keep it in front of you. Okay. Just for reference.
Okay, sir.
Also, if you don't have a sharpener, you can watch and observe how I'm doing it step by step. Okay. So each time I will do it from the start so that you're not missing on any steps. Okay. Yeah. So shall we move ahead? Okay. In between, when you get stuck, you can just type it in the chat box. Okay. So for those of you who are not able to get this particular shape, okay. So first try practicing some cuboid. Okay, you know how a cuboid is drawn, right? Try practicing some cuboid. So draw a rectangle. Okay, draw a rectangle like this. This is for those of you who are not able to get the shape right. Okay, and draw two slanting lines. Okay, this line should be parallel to this line. Okay, both has to be in the same direction. Okay, so what happens is when you draw a rectangle like this and you draw one line here and one line here, and then you try to attach, it won't look good. This is how it will look. Okay, this is how it will look. So you don't want this. You want both the lines to go in the same direction. Okay, now this line, okay, this line in the front and this line in the back has to be in the same direction, like this. Okay. Now this line that you're going to draw should be equal to this line. Okay, same line like this, same line like this. Okay, so if you don't know how to draw this line, go to this line, just move your hand like this. Okay, just move your hand in like this, and then you can draw that same line here. Okay, that's how you draw parallel lines. I'll tell you what are parallel lines. Okay, is there anyone who doesn't know what's the meaning of parallel lines? Parallel lines. Is there anyone? Okay, so I assume all of you know, but if you don't know, let me tell you what are parallel lines. Parallel lines are lines like this, okay, which will never meet. No matter how far they go, they will never meet. But if you draw lines like this, okay, at some point when you extend it, they are going to meet. They are going to meet at some point. Okay, but parallel lines will never meet. That's the meaning of parallel lines. Okay, so while making this cuboid, you're going to make parallel lines. Okay, one line will be parallel to the other line. So that's why you get a perfect cuboid shape. Okay, so cuboid is what you make it with a rectangle, and cube is what you make with a square. So this is a cube. So I'm just showing you so that you get an understanding about what these shapes are. So these are basic shapes which we have already learned. Remember, we have learned cube, we have learned cuboid. Okay. Now what the sharpener that we are learning is something very similar to drawing a cuboid. It's just that the shape and the size is a little bit different. Okay. That's all. Okay. So we are done with step number 1 and step number 2. Okay. I hope now at least you might have got an idea on how to draw the cuboid, right? So now we are going to draw the final one. Okay, the final shape I will draw here and show you. So that will have all the shading and the perfect shapes and everything. So that I will draw a little more bigger. Yeah. So before that, let me answer some doubts. Ditya, you have doubts still? Yeah. Yeah, Ditya, tell me.
Um, I've been trying to draw the 3D square, but it isn't working.
How is it coming this time?
I've been trying like 10 times, but it hasn't been working. Only the first time worked.
Okay. So I will, okay, maybe one more time I will show you. Okay. One more time I will show you. So this time you have to show me step by step how you are drawing. Okay. So can you show me a rectangle? So draw a rectangle and show me. Okay. So draw a rectangle like this and show me a perfect rectangle. I can see some other shapes in between the rectangle. I can see 2, 3 lines there. Yeah, a single rectangle. Okay. Yeah. Now you're going to draw a line, okay? Two lines in the same direction, okay? One from here and one from here, okay? Now watch and see how I make one like this and one like this. Both has to go in the same direction, okay? Done? Can
I
you
did it.
show me? I cannot see. Can you show it on the camera? Yeah, perfect. Okay. Now the next line has to be parallel to this line. Can you see this line? Okay. So just move your hand around this line. Okay. And same way, draw a line like this. Okay. This line has to be parallel to this line.
Is this correct?
I cannot see it. Can you hold it a little more back? Still not able to see. Maybe just hold it a little more back. Don't bring it very close to the camera. You already did the entire, yeah. But that shape is correct. That shape is correct, but you already did it, right? Yeah. So this is how you do it. Okay, this is how you do. Okay, don't miss on any steps. Okay, you have to follow with my steps, then only you will be able to do it correctly. Okay. So shall I move ahead with the third and final step? Okay. So this time I'll draw a little more larger. Okay. So first is the slanting rectangle. Okay. Make the slanting rectangle. Okay. And then one line goes like this. And another line goes like this. So this both lines have to be parallel. Check if both lines are parallel. If the both lines are not parallel, you have to erase and do it till it is parallel. Okay. Don't be like first time you did it and it looks fine. Don't go with that. Okay. Make sure both the lines are parallel. Okay. Yeah, you have to do the same. This is the final step. Okay. This is the final step. I'll go very slowly in this final step. So you have to watch and see how I'm doing. Okay. And do it exactly like that. Okay. And then this line has to be parallel to this line. This line parallel to this line. Okay. Ditya, are you able to get this? Are you doing it with me? Yeah. Okay. So try not to skip, try not to go faster. Okay. Try to go in my pace. Okay. So that you won't miss on any steps. It's okay. Even I will go very slowly. Try to keep up with the pace. Okay. Yeah. So next one is, now this one is the most crucial one because this is how we are going to reduce the size in the front and make it broader in the back. Okay. Make it big in the back and small in the front. Okay. Now you're going to make a line. Okay. From here to this point. Okay. So maybe you can draw a point dot here. Okay. Because this is where the line has to come. Okay, so maybe draw a dot here like this. Okay, and draw a line to that dot. And then join it. So can you see the difference there where this one is smaller and this one is larger? Okay. Okay. Now next portion is where we draw the circle. Okay. So I want you to draw a circle. Try to draw the circle as perfect as you can. Okay. It's not coming perfectly. Erase and do it again till you get it perfectly. Okay. So I'll wait for maybe another 10 more seconds and then move ahead to the next part. So next we are going to draw the curve. Like how we did in number 2, we are going to make the curve. Okay. So first straight line. Okay. Then from here we have a curve. Then straight line. Okay. Same way, straight line. Then a curve. And bottom also. Curve. Straight line. Okay. Now, if you watch and observe the sharpener, in the near the sharpener, we have some grip here. Okay, some line grips are there. Can you see? Can you see this grip area? So this is what you are going to draw next. Okay. So draw straight lines like this. Just to show that grip region. After this, you can erase the leftover shape. Okay. The other leftover lines, you can erase it. Next, we are going to make this portion, this blade region. Okay. Can you see how it looks like? So this shape we are going to make. make it a little more broader. Okay. Okay, like this. And next we are going to make the blade. Okay. So the blade is going to be somewhere here. Okay. And the screw will be here, like this. Okay. So after doing all of this, this is the time where we check if all the lines are parallel. Okay. So if any lines are not feeling parallel to you, I told you what is parallel lines, right? Both the lines has to be equal to each other. It has to go in the same direction, but they will never meet. Okay. So watch and see if all lines are parallel to each other. If it's not parallel, you have to erase it and try to make it parallel. Okay. So this line has to be parallel to this line. This line has to be parallel to this line. This line has to be parallel to this line. Check if all lines are going in the same direction. If you feel any line is not going in the same direction, try to make it equal. If you see this line, this has to be parallel to this line. Both has to go in the same direction. Okay. Okay. Check if all the lines are parallel. Okay. Now the last portion is where you do the shading. Okay. If you have done the drawing, tell me, we'll go ahead and do the shading part. Okay. Dia Karva, you have done a good job. Okay, with the drawing. Now we'll go ahead and do the shading. What about the others? Can you show me what you have done? Yeah. Nice, nice, Hariharan. What about the others? Isha, nice, nice. Yeah. Good job, guys. Okay. Yeah, that is really beautiful. Yeah. Okay. Now we'll go ahead and do the detailing and the shading part. Okay. Okay. So first we will go ahead and do the detailing here in the whole region. So this is where you're going to add the shadows. You can take reference from your sharpener, just hold it and see how we are able to see the shadows, how it looks like when we keep it like this. Okay, and then create the shadows. Okay, so this is where you do the shading part. You can take mine as a reference and you can look at your sharpener also. Okay, at the same time. Okay, draw the shadow even in this screw part. You can do the detailing. Okay, on the screw. You can draw an outline. If your sharpener has an outline, you can draw that outline like this. So for shading, you can look at your own sharpener and do the shading part, okay? Because the way you might see the shadows might be different from my sharpener, okay? So you can look at the reference of your sharpener and do the shading part. If you don't have a sharpener, you can look at my reference. Yeah. So those of you who want to add two holes, you can add two holes. But if you're adding two holes, remember you have to add two blades also. Okay. Just like this, you have to add two blades if you're making two holes here. Okay. If you're drawing a single hole, make a single blade. So wherever you see the shadows, only there you have to shade. Okay. Don't just shade the entire sharpener. Watch and see, hold the sharpener, keep it somewhere and see where all the shadows are falling, where all you see the dark regions, and only there you have to shade. Okay. Other areas you can just leave it white. If your sharpener has any particular design or texture to it, you can add the texture. Okay. This is a very simple study that we did of a sharpener. Okay. Shading is the most important part, so try to do the shading very slowly. Don't rush. Okay. How is it coming for all of you? You guys are done? Okay. So now I will take a look at your work also. So let's mark this as the third one. So we learned 3 steps on how to make a simple drawing of a sharpener. Right? Okay. So now I will take a look at how you have done. Okay. So you can maybe show it on the camera. Each one of you can show. I'll take a look at it. Okay. Yeah. So first let me look at Sri Harsh's work. Okay. So I will also ping you along. Yeah. That's a good work, Sriharsh. Nice job with the shading. You have added only a single hole, right? With a single blade. Nice. Nice. Okay. Good work, Sriharsh. Keep it up. Yeah.
Sir,
Yeah.
is it fine?
Yeah. That is good. That is good. That's looking good. Did you enjoy the class? Did you learn something new today?
Yes.
Good. Okay. Thank you, Sriharsh.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Okay. Next, let me look at Divya's work. Divya has done a very wonderful job. Okay, let me add her also to spotlight. Divya, that's a really beautiful work. It looks very realistic. Good job. Is
Thank
this
you,
the,
sir.
is this the first time you're creating a sharpener? You're drawing a sharpener?
Yes.
That looks very beautiful.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, next, let's look at Rayansh. Hi, Rayansh. That's a very nice work. You have sketched it also, Rayansh. Beautiful work. You have added 2 holes there, no? Nice. Did you enjoy today's work, Rayansh? Yes? Hmm. Good job. Good job. Nice. Thank you, Rayansh. I wasn't able to hear you. I think maybe you're on mute. That's why.
Can I leave?
Yeah, sure, Rayansh. You can leave now. Okay. And let me look at Ditya. Ditya, show me your work. Oh, that's nice. I think you have managed to draw it very nicely in the end, towards the end. How was it for you? Was it easy? Was it difficult?
It was difficult.
But you were able to manage to do it very nicely in the end. That's good. Good. Good job. Yeah. Next, let me look at Lakshit's work. Hi, Lakshit. Did you draw all the 3 steps which I showed?
Yeah.
Hmm. Good. Good work, Lakshit. Show me a drawing one more time. Let me take a look
Bye.
here. Can you show me a drawing one more time? Yeah. Nice, nice. Good job with the detailing. You can see so much of details there. Nice. Keep it. Thank you, Rakshit. And next, let me look at Hariharan. Hi, Hariharan. That's nice. Nice work. So I think somewhere you try to erase near the blade, right? That's why the blade is not visible, I think. But the drawing looks perfect. Nice job with the shading. Yeah. Did you face any difficulty? Was it difficult?
It was a little bit, sir.
Hmm.
On the blade, sir.
On the blade, is it? Okay, but you
Yes,
have
sir.
drawn it nicely. Good job. Just try to focus on the blade. So blade, you can maybe sharpen your pencil a little more. Use a sharpened pencil there, okay? While drawing the blade area. Okay, thank you.
Okay. Sir, can we leave the meeting?
Yeah. If you're done with the work, okay, try to finish it completely. Don't leave it for another time. If you're completely done, then you can do, okay? Or you can wait if you want to hear the reviews that I'm giving to others. Maybe you can wait and listen what I'm telling to the others. So you will also get an idea. Okay. And Mohiti. Hi, Mohiti. Yeah, that's a really nice work. Really nice work. You have drawn it very nicely. Drawn it big. Nice job with the blade and everything. Very nice. You can maybe shade it a little more. You can add a little more shading to it. Okay. Otherwise, it's really good work. Nice one. And next, let me look at Grishma. Hi, Grishma. That's perfectly
Sir.
nice. Did you find it difficult to draw this?
No, sir.
How was the drawing? How was the class today?
Nice, sir.
Hmm, nice. Nice drawing, Grishma. I liked your work. Really beautiful. Okay, did you draw the other two steps which I showed in the start, the 1 and 2 step?
Yeah, no, sir.
Okay, you did everything in the one step only.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. So remember these two steps also. I did it in such a way that so that next time when you draw, you can follow these steps. Okay. So don't forget these two steps also, because directly if you might draw this, you might not get the shape or the proportion correctly. So take reference of first and second shape as well. Okay. Good work, Grishma. Thank you. And
Thank you, sir.
I think that's it. Hitashi, did you show me your work? Hitashi, very able to do. Did you find any difficulty or anything like that? Maybe you can put up in the chat box if you can't speak. That's fine. Okay. I think, yeah. So that's it, guys, about today's work. I hope all of you enjoyed. Okay. So remember, don't forget to share your works. Okay. Please share your work on the group. Okay. So don't forget to take a snap of your work and do share it. Okay. So thank you. Thank you all. You have any doubt, Grishma? You have to say something? Okay, maybe I will unmute all of you. So if you have any doubts or anything to ask, you can ask now. Yes, Grishma. Hmm.
Sir, can I draw eraser also? Means I have different kind of eraser.
Is it? Can you show me your eraser? What shape of
One,
eraser is it?
it is like pentagon.
Pentagon. Okay, that's nice. Maybe you can try. Yeah, I think that you can try. I think you can try with that eraser. You can use that reference. Okay. Even the others, you can try whatever reference you have, whatever image you have, you can try with that. Okay. So in the future classes, we'll be trying different materials like this, because these are still life objects that we use daily. But if we cannot draw that, okay, it's going to be not so good, right? We have to learn to draw everything, each and every object we have to learn how to draw, right? That's why I showed you how step by step we draw every object. Okay, so whatever object you find in your house, whatever it is, okay, it might be something very small also. Okay, like even Lakshit, you're holding one cooling glass, right? You can try drawing the cooling glass when you're free. Okay, so whatever object you have, you can just keep it aside, look at it, and then try to draw from it. Okay.
Okay,
You
sir.
do it? Yes? No? Will you all do it? Yeah. Okay, cool. So that's it about today's class, guys. Thank you all for joining. See you all. Bye-bye. Bye, everyone. Bye. Bye.